What's up, everybody? I'm here today to give you your Epiko Regal fix and the few things that I've heard today that I thought were pretty interesting and you might like to hear as well. And then later on, we'll get a little bit of gameplay in. But first, I was listening to Hello K's AMA he had the other day, and he got to talking about Epiko Regal, and something popped up that I found pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and listen to this and see what you think.
Vitalik, Epiko Regal, and Omi confirmed. Oh, okay. So I will share some information with you guys, okay?
So sweet.
Let me share some information with you guys. So, basically, let me go to my profile so you guys can see.
Pull it up.
Let me go to
Come
the
on.
window. Okay. So basically, a few weeks ago, or maybe like a month ago, I can't remember. But I shared a video. Oh, here we go, yeah. So I shared this video.
We're grinding.
And basically, it was with Venkatesh, who's the CEO of Epiko Regal, and this is the question that I asked him on the video. You guys will see.
On the Friday. John. Can you tell us who the new villain is in Epiko Regal?
So if you didn't hear that, he asked the question of who is the next villain in Epiko Regal.
Okay, so I asked him, who's the new villain in Epiko Regal? Because I knew who the villain was going to be. And he appears to have leaked to the new... have like some kind of like, you know, projectile weapon. Like maybe in the form of like some kind of ring, I don't know. But yeah, David is going to be in the game. That was the leak, which I didn't think he was going to actually go through with it or you know, reveal it this early. But yeah, Epiko Regal, if you're playing, you'll probably encounter David Yu at some point. Like, you know, I thought it was a troll thing, but it's real. So yeah, there you go.
So that's pretty interesting. You know, that was kind of nice to hear, and it really just shows me the partnership between those guys is a real thing. And I'm looking forward to seeing David Yu in there, especially if they make his hairline stand out big time. Because if you look here on the Epiko Regal page, where Epiko Regal David Yu is the hairline better than Ju Winbu's, or however you say that. But point the fact of the matter is he will be in the game, and that is going to be pretty sweet. I'm sure he will be a legendary because the man is a legend, so let's just be real about it. So I thought that was pretty sweet. You know, that's just something I figured maybe some of y'all would enjoy to hear. I also want to give a quick shout out to these guys on their Twitter page that have come up with some incredible stuff. They're doing a meme contest right now, and this guy just took it to the next level. You know, he made a cardboard cutout of all the characters on here and some funny memes mixed in there with it. And if you're watching the video, this dude spent some serious time. So I really, really like the fact that Epiko Regal did, you know, show this to everybody out there. They retweeted it. This guy really did spend a tremendous amount of time. They even show it right here, how he created it all. Just takes a simple box, tapes it up, puts a black background in there, and is just going to town on it. And he, you know, the incredible amount of work that went into this. He's got some lighting everywhere, cut some holes, made it to where stars are in the background. Now he's taking styrofoam and kind of making little mountain pieces out of it. And this guy spent a lot of time. I really appreciate the fact that he, you know, took the time to do all this. It just really shows that the community in this game is really starting to pick up, and I really like the direction it's going. So he did a bunch of printouts, you know, and posted them up everywhere. You know, I really can't say strong enough how I feel about this. This is freaking awesome. Hopefully it winds up in Epiko Regal's, you know, their house, or, you know, wherever they're going to be out in the future, whenever they're hosting contests to kind of show this thing off. And this is really taking it to the next level. You know, the guy did a really, really great job. So definitely a shout out to Ratchamonhins. I don't even know how to say that, but, you know, there it is. You know, you are the man. Way to go. I cannot wait to see, you know, I can definitely tell probably from the response that you're going to be doing more of these in the future, and I look forward to seeing what you're doing. If you're in the game, you know, be sure and let me know. I'd like to go up against you sometime, maybe do a friendly battle when they get that stuff worked out. So Joker Gone Wrong also come up with a art with light graphics. Hope you retweet this one, sir. And they did, and it is sweet. He's taking a pen and just whiting out all kinds of really detailed work of the Epiko Regal logo and did a great job. He also has lights in here. you know, the time being spent on this is incredible. It kind of makes me want to do it, but I am not an artistic person at all. I've tried in the past, but I really sucked. But you got people like this that are really doing a great job. And it's going to be nice. I would like to see, you know, because they're going to be doing NFTs in the future, and I'd love to see them take this kind of stuff and make them into NFTs, and that would just really bring the community together a whole lot more, and it would be kind of fun to see that, because these are kind of like the OG NFTs if they were. You know, this is what people really put their heart and soul in. Joker Gone Wrong, definitely a great job. I look forward to seeing what else you've got coming in the future for sure. So, with that being said, David Hughes coming to the game. It's going to be interesting to see what they've got going on. You know, that just shows me that they're really branching out. Omi is too as well. You know, they're going to be doing some great stuff coming down the pipeline. I hopefully they integrate the token with them. They've already said they've got a token. They might do their own, but I really hope Omi comes in there and those burns come on top of it additionally. And it's going to be interesting to see where this game goes in the future. So that's kind of like some of the quick updates I've got going on. The meme contest is ending soon if it hasn't ended already. So if you haven't submitted your memes, go ahead and do it on the Discord. And be sure to use the templates that they've got up there. Otherwise, it will not work for you. They would be disqualified. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of gameplay. It's going to be a short video today. Not a whole lot going on. Just kind of wanted to update you on a few things that I've heard. And, you know, tell me what you think. What do you want to see? What kind of characters do you want in the game? And where do you see this project going long term? They're definitely doing some great things. So let's go ahead and get into a battle. I actually went up against Essential Crypto earlier, and that was pretty fun. It was nice to finally play somebody, you know, person to person. Things went well for the Kid Rolla. I can't complain. How many hours a day are you guys spending grinding up? I'm probably only doing like maybe 30 minutes to an hour a day. I would love to spend more, but unfortunately I got a lot of stuff going on in the IRLs, if you know what I mean. But it's going to be fun to see where we can get these leaderboards. Oh, here we go. What are the odds of this? And we are going against Essential Crypto again. That's great. Just funny how I was talking about it and he's popped up. So he's definitely in the grind mode right now. And we're going to build up some elixir here before we drop some cards. Now, however, I have just leveled up my cannon. It is only level 8. I'm wanting to check it out. And when I finally used it earlier, there was kind of a bug going on that, you know, the cannon was just kind of staying stuck and not doing anything. So it's going to be fun to see how they fix this stuff moving forward. Hopefully I don't lose here. Had to do a little defend. He did get some nice damage on my tower. Oh, he might take it out right here. I do not have nothing for this guy. Hopefully this cannon can do some quick work before he takes me out. It's not looking good for the home team here. How am I going to play this? We're going to do something like this and hope things go well. He's going to come down that way. This is where dragonflies really come in clutch right here. For whenever they try to do that, it's going to put me ahead for sure. The damage is pretty much done at this point. You know, I've got both towers just down to right around 1,200 each. I'm up as far as damage tower goes, but it's not too far. It's definitely anybody's game at this point. Essentially, Crypto has been playing for a long time, and he's been killing it. He's been doing a good job. He's probably going to take my tower out. Oh, yes, just in time. That's awesome. So here's where I'm going to do a little sneak attack right here. Wait for him to drop something, and then we're going to drop these dragonflies in. We're going to come in. Unless he drops something soon, it's going to clean that tower up, no problem. He's going to get taken out. Boom skis. So you kind of get, oh, that was a bad play. You shouldn't have threw that. Those things are just now going to get wasted, and you just wasted 3 elixirs. So a little premature. You know, maybe had it loaded up. All right, so he's going to take me out now at this point. I don't have enough to really do any work here. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's still got to go at it, and that's what I'm talking about. So these two guys right here, really good. For 3 elixir, you can't beat them. They do a lot of work. See, there's where that cannon comes in. We're going to go ahead and send this guy in with some dragonflies, and he's going to clean up this left tower right quick. Now, he's going to take me out finally on this tower, but he's still got another one to work on, unless he's going to go full steam ahead on my main tower. But I've got both of his towers down now at this point. I've just got a brutal army up here, just about to mow him over. We're just going to keep sending stuff in and overwhelming. We're going to put this cannon down here to kind of help defend against this guy. Ooh, he's doing some work. That thing has a lot of HP, but he's going to have to start making some decisions here real soon because I've got a lot of mana built up. I'm about to send in the troops like crazy. You know, that's the thing. If you can defend while saving your mana pool, it's really going to come into play. See, he's got stuck there, so he kind of got screwed there. But the battle is over. I won. Great job, Essential Crypto. Definitely a good game. Game's kind of being weird right now, but we got lucky and actually got to go against the player. So that's pretty sweet. I got 2 towers down on him. He got one of mine. Good job, brother. We're going to go ahead and do one more. Hopefully we can go against each other one more again and see what happens. If not, I'm sure we'll be playing old Harry or Ron, you know, and a bot and stuff like that. So anytime you're playing those bots, that's a really good time to, you know, try new strategies, you know, different plays, team up, try to defend and send your guys up to, you know, help capitalize on your mana pool. Because if you could do that successfully and not use it all up, that's kind of the key to the game right now until they come up with some stuff or update. You know, for me, defending is probably the best way to go. Okay, so we're going against a bot here. And like I said before, you can always tell if you're going against the bot because they'll drop a card right before you can. Now, if you notice, this cannon here is pretty nice. It will get a few shots off. Okay, got, yeah, 2 shots off before it actually got killed. I don't know if that second one counted. But where these guys right here probably won't get a single attack in, I think they need to make it to where those guys actually get a little bit more HP. They're level 10. They can't even get 1 shot in at the tower, so that's kind of not very good in my opinion. They need to update those guys just a little bit. So we're doing good on mana here. One thing you do with this bird is I usually just take some damage. So right now I'm going to take a little damage, defend. I'm going to send this guy down just so I'm not having mana just sitting there doing nothing. And then he can come in and help clean up here in just a minute. So whenever you got in a cool, like this dude is probably my favorite. He's got a lot of HP, hits really hard. He's just a solid character. I wish I had him level 10 because then it'd be hard to beat me for sure because look at that. Just going to town on all that stuff. So whenever you got this coming in, this is where dragonflies really, really kill it. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but the fact of the matter is they only get a couple hits in. It's worth just, you know, losing a few hit points there. And then if you really want to play defensive, you can drop this poison spell. I missed the king tower, I think. But you want to try to get both of them, chip away at that. You still got your main defensive characters that you can drop down for whenever they come and bring a whole bunch of crazy crap. And then we're going to go ahead and just chip away a little bit of this guy's main tower HP. I'm going to use poison to kind of eliminate that left tower. Use these dragonflies to help defend here. Won't do a whole lot of damage. Looks like 2 swings and you're out. So another interesting thing is the cannon does do air and ground. So that's kind of why I want to start to use it because I figured it would only be ground whenever you use that guy. And he is doing both. So we're going to go ahead and defend here a little bit. Just because, I mean, this is a wrap. We got 52 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and chip away probably about half of this tower. Oh, never mind. That's probably, yeah, we'll see what happens. And there we go, and that's a wrap. So this was, oh, no, I lied. He's still coming. I figured they would have chewed that sucker up. So we're going to do a little defending. We're going to send this guy in and call it. Oh, no, I forgot he goes to the cannon. So that is another unique thing about the cannon is the Monkey Club guy does go to the cannon, which can detour that person from, you know, making that power play. So we got the Inferno Tower in there. Nothing, you know, I'm not a fan of it. Haven't tried it yet, but from what I can tell, just going up against it, it's not something I want to play. But the cannon really has come a long way, in my opinion, as far as, you know, me wanting to use it. So that's just a little bit of gameplay. You know, it's a little bit of an update of what's going on Epiko Regal. You know, if you ever want to do a duo YouTube, you know, let's talk about Epiko Regal, Veve, their affiliation, where we see this going in the future. And be sure to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. Check out HellOK. I'll leave a link in the below. And until next time, We'll holler.